Today is a big day for Li Shuan and her family. As Christians, they look at Christmas as one of the year's best occasions to practice their beliefs. As testament, Li let her daughter skip kindergarten to stay at home. Liu Jia, only 4 years old, is wearing her Christmas costume. She's very proud of it. She's also anxious for Santa's presents. Li, aged 30, works as a consultant in China's capital, Beijing. She was born into a Christian family and has thus been a Christian since birth.
圣诞节是教会里边的一个特别重要的一个节日。
Christmas is a big holiday for Christians. It represents hope, it represents Jesus, and it represents salvation. On Christmas Eve, we usually go to church and prepare for the dinner at night. Then we attend Christmas Eve Mass until the early morning of December 25th. It is a long process, and we will hold a party after the Mass.
然后晚上就要去教堂参与弥撒圣祭。
Being a Christian in China, Li's daily life is no different than others at her age. She enjoys surfing the net and shares her daughter's pictures on her blog. But today, there is a lot for her to prepare for. She is making a Christmas Eve dinner for her family. Unlike Li, the festival may be different to those who do not have Christian background. Jiang Yiran, a 25-year-old Beijing resident, has her own plans to celebrate the festival.
I take Christmas as an opportunity to meet friends and have fun. We will have dinner together and go to the KTV or karaoke to relax ourselves. I don't think we will do anything special in the morning, because everyone has his own business, so the real fun will start since the early evening.
Like Jiang, instead of spending Christmas as a religious event, most young people in China consider Christmas simply as an excuse to celebrate for fun and relaxation. According to a survey posted on the China.com.cn, 90% of the young people in major Chinese cities said they had plans for Christmas. 88% of them choose to go out to have some fun with families and friends, and 9% will go to church. But only 3% said they would stay at home on Christmas Eve. While people are making plans for Christmas, recreation places such as restaurants, KTVs, and shopping malls are also busy preparing to let Christmas celebrators flock in. In a popular shopping mall in downtown Beijing, Christmas decorations had begun weeks ago. And as Christmas falls on Saturday this year, the mall is packed with customers.
那销售呢，肯定有很大的差别，就是说。
Our usual daily revenue is about 6,000 yuan, and on the weekend, our revenue is expected to rise to 18,000 yuan. Most customers come to buy Christmas gifts or accessories that they are going to wear to parties. We have large discounts during Christmas, but to make it more special, we have free candies, and the mall won't set closing time on Christmas Eve, so the customers can take their time.
Different from shopping malls, where customers can go anytime they want, KTVs need reservations in case there are not enough rooms for customers. A popular KTV in downtown Beijing is also decorated with silver and gold plastic bells to welcome the Christmas customers.
Our revenues stay at the peak from Christmas Eve to the New Year holiday every year. We have to ask people to make reservations because so many people want to have fun here, but we cannot take them all.
As for the Christmas decorations in the hall and the Christmas carols, the manager says they did that because of Christmas. The atmosphere means a lot to the customers.
I don't believe in Christianity, and I don't think many people in China do. We celebrate it as an occasion to go out, meet friends, and have fun. And that's why recreation places like ours become so popular this time every year.
Although the day is important for business, it's not as important for everyone else in a country. Take Wang Shuguo, a university professor, for example. He doesn't celebrate Christmas, but enjoys celebrating Spring Festival, which is Chinese traditional festival for family reunions.
For the people like me, in the same age group as I am now, we seldom celebrate any Christmas Day. Spring Festival is comparatively more important for us because that means a family reunion. That's a several thousand years tradition.
But, Wang said, he indeed had the experience of going to church on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, roughly 15 years ago, I did celebrate Christmas Day with some friends from the UK, USA, and Korea. They took me to the restaurants and then to the church. It was exotic. Because all the things are from another country, all the people are from other countries, and then we can know friends from other countries as well. Going to the Christmas Day, going to the Christmas party means a feast that I can enjoy. It's a very good opportunity for a very young man to know a lot of friends.
Besides that, he no longer needs to take a feast in church. One said his curiosity of it has also gone.
But now I seldom celebrate that because all the three attractivenesses have become void for me now. Because nowadays I can know a lot of friends, new friends, through my work. As you can see, I got hundreds of business cards almost every day. Also, after I took the job of an international officer at the university, I traveled to almost every country in the world. So nothing now is exotic to me. I don't need to take the opportunity of Christmas to experience the so-called exotic things.
As darkness falls over Beijing, downtown lights turn on. Tonight, Christmas lights are joining in. The taste of Christmas seems all over the streets. Like many young Chinese, John and her friend arrived at a popular KTV in downtown Beijing. Tonight, they'll be singing popular radio hits like Backstreet Boys, Linkin Park, and even Chinese opera. They will be eating and drinking and a festive atmosphere. As they check their clothes for a night of singing, Li Shuang and Lu Jia are entering a more sober occasion, Christmas Eve Mass. For Lu Jia and the other kids, Christmas Eve may serve more as a chance to gather and celebrate than to worship. Over the past few years, Christmas Eve Mass has become ever more popular. As you can see from the line, this year is no exception. About 6 million baptized Christians celebrate the birth of Jesus on Christmas. Caroling, candle lighting, among other ceremony services are the same with traditional Christmas Eve Mass in the world. No matter devout Christians or non-Christian visitors, all pray for the peace and love of the coming New Year. And back at KTV, the Christmas ball is still ringing loud, singing, dancing, and a lot of fun. 20 years ago in China, Christmas celebration was exclusive to staffs with foreign enterprises. Now, such holidays, including Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, and Halloween, have become chic, both for the country's commercial potential and young people who regard them as important and fashionable ways to celebrate.
The number of people here increases every year. Christmas in China is not a conflict with Chinese local culture. In fact, it's melting with Chinese culture. In my dream, maybe in 10 years, Christmas in China will be celebrated more passionate than Westerners. And then Westerners will see, wow, Christmas in China can be as good as we have. Chinese love festivals, and we know how to celebrate festivals well. I believe Christmas in China will become a much more passionate celebration.
Christmas in China is no simple picture. Some pray for hope and renewal. Some just look at it as a chance to get down and have fun. Businesses look at the day with eager eyes to swing into profit. And there are those who favor Spring Festival as the day to truly celebrate with family and friends. The picture is much more diverse and colorful.
Hey, Bruce Lee, 圣诞快乐!
China is undergoing vast social and economic development. Some parts of Christmas have remained in place, though so much around it is changing with time and space. Given another decade of fast-paced development, how do you think Christmas will appear?